A bad crash in New Jersey leaves a Jacksonville couple without a car, without a home, or a source of income.
Take a look at this video from above by helicopter when it happened June 24th. 61-year-old Carlos Matei lost his leg and almost lost his life. His fiancée, Olga Rivera, suffered less serious injuries. After spending months in the hospital, Matei is still on a long road to recovery. The couple spoke with Channel 4's Vic Michelucci about the lessons they hope people learn from this terrible crash.
We was going to my son's wedding.
It was supposed to be a happy occasion for Olga Rivera and her fiancé Carlos Matei. They drove from Jacksonville and made it all the way to the New Jersey Turnpike, not far from Philadelphia.
Something hit us really bad on the back, and that took us out of the highway. The car went flipping a couple of times.
Olga was trapped inside and in serious pain.
I started screaming. Okay, nobody was around.
Carlos was nowhere to be found. Soon after, a good Samaritan stopped to help.
And he was the one who helped me getting out of the car.
Then they found Carlos. Troopers say he was about 70 feet from his SUV. He had been ejected and was in very bad shape.
So I started screaming at him, calling him, and he moved his hand.
A news helicopter recorded the scene as rescuers got there. Noticed the SUV deep in the woods. Medics loaded Olga into an ambulance and had to fly Carlos to the hospital. Investigators said at the time he might not survive. But Carlos defied the odds.
That they were thinking that I was going to die. I am here.
Still, he broke 14 ribs, both hips, and lost his left leg.
Everything changed from that day.
He's tearful because he says the driver that hit him never tried to help.
He threw me away from the highway. He kept driving.
According to this New Jersey State Police accident report, 24-year-old Charles Miller IV stopped about 3/10 of a mile up the road. Investigators gave him a ticket for careless driving after multiple witnesses said he was speeding. Miller, who's the son of Salem County, New Jersey's sheriff, has been ticketed at least 3 times before and, according to records, hit a vehicle from behind in 2011. This couple hopes he learns a lesson and slows down.
Nobody called, nobody approached to us to say, at least, I'm sorry.
Carlos lost more than his leg. He lost his job as a big rig truck driver, causing him to lose the apartment the couple rented. Their 2 cats who were in the SUV during the crash also disappeared.
I need to start again from zero.
Now they've hired Jacksonville attorney Brent Latour, hoping they can get back some of what they lost.
Money cannot replace the losses they've endured. It can at least help them rebuild and help Carlos do exactly what he wants to do, as he said he would.
Moving forward is something Carlos is determined to do.
Take a hop. Okay, now stop. Now I'm going to let go. You go. You go. Go.
He's back in Jacksonville at Brooks Rehabilitation.
Good.
Where therapists are teaching him to walk again.
Let's just try 1 or 2 steps for now.
Carlos and his fiancée say they will get their lives back, but they're doing it 1 step at a time.
1, 2, 3. Oh, good job.
New Jersey State Police concluded that other driver in the crash, Charles Miller IV, was at fault, but they said the early morning glare from the sun might have been a contributing factor. Now, I reached out to several different numbers for Charles Miller to try to get his side of the story. Never heard back from him. I called one number and a woman answered. She said no one from his family would be commenting about the wreck. At Brooks Rehab on the South Side, I'm Vic Michelucci, Channel 4, the local station.